Hello guys, this is Latias and Latias, and why is this dress on? Okay, it's working. So off camera, I experimented with the video. It uploaded fine. However, and this is probably gonna be something I have to deal with. I don't know if it's like that for a longer video or not. Thank God my internet connection is pretty good, so it doesn't take long to load. So when I started loading, I started to do other things like playing Mr. Love and all that. But when I went back to the YouTube thing, the upload got an error. So I'm like, you fucking shitting. That means I probably have to stay on the app until the video loads. But you know what? I'm okay with it. As long as it means I can upload more than 15-minute videos, even if I have to go 16 minutes, I'm good with that. So let's continue. Sheer dance. I could have sworn I saw somewhere on Nikki's info a hair that same, and not that shape, but this one in a gold color. I could be wrong, but this was given as a gift when they translated the game in French. I don't know if that was the original way of getting it. I believe it was a log-in suit thing, so 1 a day, so 4. Not a bad suit. It's pretty cute. I like everything about it. Pretty cool. And then a gazillion 100,000,000 things of this. I believe the gloves you can recolor 2 times, twisted cake 2 times, maybe the boots 2, and the shirt once, I think. But yeah, I don't know why they keep offering it, but you know what, that's fine. It means more decomposable. One of the very early suits you'll pretty much get, I think. Yes, if they have it. It's not a bad suit. I think it looks okay. Maybe without the hat. Oh, it actually looks, she looks weird without the hat. Never mind. But it's not a bad suit, in my opinion. Detective girl. I like this suit. The hair is the only thing I don't like. This is in a competition. Oh, shit. I hope my mom don't call me now. No! Because that means video interruption. Yay. An association, sorry, competition suit. I think, no, this was not one of the first that I finished. Did I? I don't remember, but I really like this suit. It's really detective-ish like, and this is definitely something I would wear. The only thing that I would not like to wear, I don't know, because I'm weird, is the pants. I would have worn them if they were longer. So, yes, in all, cool suit. And then the Star Sea. When I first saw, now keep in mind, this is early game, and when I first saw this set was like out of the world. There wasn't anything like it in this game until obviously other suits came in, like I think the musical event, and then most obviously, I guess you could say the ranking suit maybe, and then let's get to the meat of it. The Evernight stream. So yes, I like everything except, I don't know, the Nexus just doesn't seem designed. I can see why well designed. I can see why a lot of people don't like it. It just looks like it could have been done better, but in my opinion, I still love it. This is the suit that I first started, the health suit, when I first learned about, I guess. Well, I don't know, were they called health suits at the time? I don't know. All I know is that's the first suit I decided to work on, because I kept putting it off for the longest of time. I don't know why. And then after watching Vivi's videos at the time, I'm like, I got determined to start. Was it Vivi's videos for this, or was it Marionette Gris? I don't remember. But I finally started this set, so, and it took me 2 months to finish, because all the drops, you can get them, you can actually get it through the store right now, hint hint, because Nikki Streamweaver needs it, and Pavilion, and I think everything except one has a 2-drop in every princess stage except one, which fucking sucks. And I think it's the hair. I could be wrong. I don't remember. Dream Cell. I think you get it all through the store. I just don't like the hair. Everything else looks perfectly fine. I like it. It's just like a school thing. It looks normal. It's a really cool suit. One of the first few, I don't remember if this was the exact first recharge, but one of the few that I got, that was $5. Very cute, a very lower version of that supremely expensive Disney event mini. Oh my god. But I think this suit is absolutely stunning. It looks cute. I like using this a lot. So, yep. And then the hard stuff. This was an event like the Sanctity Audio one, maybe. This is definitely one of the events that I missed because I didn't have the game at the time, because the second anniversary when I started this game was like the first day of June or the last day of May. And it took a while because the darker version is definitely, I think the white version is more easier to get because it's just the base suit. But the recolored version, oh boy, prepare to be spending a lot of gold. And one, I think there's two maybe that require a princess drop that's only one stage. I think this was a pain in the ass to craft. I definitely remember I used especially the dress a lot. I love using the stockings. If anything, I just don't like that and both of the hair. The makeup is kind of hard to use these days, but everything else is pretty. At the time, this was gorgeous. I still think they hold very well to this day. Very freaking pretty. I love it, especially the animated feathers. Oh my god. And then we got pavilions. I remember at the time when I spent my, yes, this was when I wasn't sure if I was going to keep the game because I spent what I think was the pavilion on a discount when it came, or was it 1,500? Because yeah, I did do that all right at one point. And I remember when I got this thing, I'm like, oh, it's like, oh my god, it's like the best. I needed to make sure I was recording, like the best, like animated thing here. I'm like, oh my god, it was amazing. Yes, I still think to this day this dress outfit holds very well. I see nothing wrong with it. Very pretty. The dress is nice. It's very pretty. I love that a lot. And then we got the second one, the one that I think this is the lowest of the drops, and I don't remember which one I needed to finish last. Oh, maybe it was this one or one of these. I see nothing wrong with this set. This set is absolutely stunning. This piece, I don't feel like it gets used a lot, but in the old days, it got used a shit ton. I think it's very pretty to this day. The hair, though, is everything. But I like how both dresses are animated. At least this dress animation is a lot easier to see than the one I just recently finished. Now, this event was probably, at least at the time, I remember where the anger really happened. I don't blame him because the event was, how do I describe it? Like, I don't remember exactly what you did, but you did stuff and you opened boxes to get pieces, which means random. That's horseshit. The worst part about it is they actually had lesser rewards between, so like I think gold and stuff. Like, hell no, don't ever do an event like that. I don't think we've ever had an event like that again. At least make it a freaking pavilion where you don't get gold and shit, because that was awful, because you have to evolve this. I like this set. V11 set is better though, but I like this set. One of the first events that I actually completed in its entirety because I like this dress and also Queens. I still think this dress holds very well to this day. I have a feeling this set is still popular. This makeup, if anything, crafted. Do you have to go in order? I don't know what, because that makeup gets used a lot. So this set, yeah, is difficult to craft. It's going to take a while to craft, but it's worth it. I love this set to this day a lot, in my opinion. It's very pretty. So yes, you needed Diana's and then the evolve to get this. Yep. This is, I think, chapter, now this one is a bit weird and I don't know why. I guess because at the time the game was tougher. Like, you actually get the recipes or the pieces in the mail for free, part of it, or what, I don't know, because I didn't get it at first, but then I kept playing. It came in the mail. I'm like, oh, okay, that was easy. But this should be your chapter 8 completion suit. I love both of this set a lot. I definitely remember how I used the light set so much at the time. It was pretty. I love both sets. This is another male suit, so I guess Romeo and him. Nice suit. I like it. He's really cool looking. Nothing too spectacular. Basic though, but I like it. This is a crafting set that I believe you have to purchase the recipes, and it takes a while to finish because you need Princess Cherry thing drops. This set is, it's okay. Nothing too special. At least the hair looks nice. The dress looks nice too. But yeah. And then Camilla Spring. This is a princess thing. I forgot which chapter, but yeah, nothing too special, but it looks okay. I like the design on the bottom, the flowers. This is your chapter 8. Oh, maybe, oh, Spring Camilla. Okay, chapter 8, princess. This is also chapter 8, which means this. I think every single stupid piece needs for stunning beauty. Yeah, this set took a while for me to finish because I really didn't care about this set, but I finally did. It's not a bad set. I like the colors. This set, I really wish they had array colors of this, because we could have made magical or a musical group. Maybe they could have had an orange, a red, a green, a pink, a yellow. I love this set. This set is craft. I think you have to buy the recipes too, and it cost a lot of gold to make at the time. I still think it does now. Not a bad set. Nothing bad at all about it. This set, if anything, if they just improved the makeup and the hair a bit, it would have looked better. This is the Princess Chapter 8 drop, and you actually get diamonds for completion reward, which is odd, but I like that for Princess drop. That's pretty cool. Nonetheless, I like it. If anything, if you don't give a shit about this suit, although you should, because you get diamonds for crafting it. If you still don't give a shit about this suit, get this carrot, because it gets used a lot in stages. Very top scoring still to this day a lot. This set was one of those group team server efforts. I don't really like this set. It's nice and cute. At least the makeup is nice. The handheld looks okay. But for anybody that likes Cloud, I'm pretty sure you will love this a lot. Lonely Valentine. This came before the football event, so I think this was our first male event suit that we had. However, you had to go through her to get the male suit. Of course, it won't be the opposite. No. This is also one of the other events that I finished day one, because I wanted Silver Wish that much. I still think to this day this set holds very well. It does not have a normal pose though, sadly, though that freaking sucks. If anything, recommend crafting, I think, Endless Mist, and in particular the bracelet. Is it craft buying? I don't remember, because these two get used a lot in stages, so at least those two. But this set I think still holds very well to this day. The infamous Sapphire makeup, I think because it's made for a guy suit, see, because it looks better, that's why it looks better with the guys. Although even still, I think this makeup was only really well made for this suit. But you know what? That's fine. It got a lot of great memes. It still does. I'm glad it exists. This set is beautiful. I love it. My first association suit that I finished, because at the time it was only this one that was there before they started adding others. So yes. Socialite. I love this suit. I think it looks better without. Don't get me wrong, this piece is nice, but the dress looks like it gets hidden without, or with that. This set I recently finished not too long ago, maybe last month. A pain in the ass. It took a while to craft, like, Jesus Lord. One of the other suits, I think this was like the second northern suit that got added in the game next to that soldier one. So yeah, the only I like this suit. It looks like it came from Canada. I don't know why it reminds me of that. The only problem is the recolor, because when I did the recolor, I'm like, where's the blue? Well, there's the blue, but the jacket ain't blue. Like, what the fuck? Everything else is mismatched. No, I you know what? The shoes, oh my god, and the purse are mismatched too. Ew, that's ugly. No. It's ugly because it bothers my OCD and it doesn't look right. This is your Chapter 9 target suit. There was one piece, and I think this one that took a long ass time to craft. So yeah, you're going to stumble upon this suit that's going to be difficult to craft. Not a bad suit. I like the koi thing. She has it on her shoes and her purse. That's pretty cool. I think it would have looked nicer if it didn't. Do you see on the shirt how it has that see-through on it? Just like the other one, I think it would have looked nicer if it didn't have that. I don't know. I could be wrong. The first one, I remember at the time when I saw this and how many things you needed dying and all that. I'm like, oh my god, heart attack, because that's like a lot of shit. Now it's nothing compared to what we have gone through. But at the time, the only ruined suit at the game, oh yeah, I still think it looks nice. I think the hair could have gotten a little bit of an improvement. Other than that, I love both. I wish they made more colors. Good news is at least they made a red, which I love the red. I definitely love this set. Very cool. Difficult to craft though, so yes. Chapter 9 Princess. Nothing to say about it. Still looks really cute. Voice of Prayer. If anything, I think this is one of the only nun suits in this game. Princess Chapter 9. Craft this. Especially this. This set took me a while to craft because I didn't care about it. But this here, I think the cross and this one you can get on your drop, so no evolve. This piece gets used a lot in stages, so at least craft that. And oh boy, I'm pretty sure you can bypass it without assassin suit. I'm not entirely sure. But oh my god, what a pain in the ass to craft this is. Even if you start it right now to this day, it's still a fucking major pain in the ass. And yeah, having the recolor, oh boy. I remember how jealous I got when I first saw how people had it. I'm like, oh, this is gonna take a long ass time. I like both sets. They look amazing. Very cool, but very difficult to craft. Will take you a while. I mean, a long ass time. It cost, I think, a lot of dyes and gold and princess drops. Here we have the Corridor of Clock Pavilion drop. This set took a while to finish because I think I needed the hair, and I mainly prioritized the red and blue because those are the only two that I like. The green, not my favorite, but hey, it's all good. And yeah, it's done, and I like it. Outdated, sure, but it's cool. It reminds me of one of those festival things like an Oktoberfest or what they called it. It was actually used as a competition, so yes. Dear Elf, one of the events that... Could this have been my first event? No. I think it was the Demon Doctor. I don't remember, but this was definitely one of the first few events. Because this was when I started learning the game a little more. I, however, recognized that I wasn't gonna... At least I knew slowly how this event started to work, but I recognized I wasn't going to be able to finish it because I didn't have the diamonds, so I had to let go of it and got some pieces. I think I prioritized the hair because the hair looks freaking amazing, and perhaps the dress. And this, to craft, I don't think it needs any diamonds. I could be wrong, but it does take a lot of coins, maybe 1 million. I still think to this day it holds up very well. I think if it was designed today, though, it would have looked even better. If anything, the hair and the dress looks nice. I think this one gets used a lot, but the hair looks like the other pavilion hair, but different color. Shoes, I'm not sure if it gets used a lot, but very gorgeous. However, you do need Dear Elf, so yes, it is one of these. Now this set, good old memories. I remember how when the corridor thing came, and I think they gave you like 50 diamonds for those 2 weeks, and believe it or not, I think there was actually no event during that week except the pavilion for... Yeah, I know. Only freaking time. I think this suit became hated because it became overused, especially the gears maybe. I like all 3 of the recolors. Very, very pretty. Not too bad. And this one. If anything, you would love to want to exchange for this, because this Innocent Angel makeup gets used a lot. I remember how I used this a lot too, and I got tired of using it. Not me, but you know what I meant. Like, it was like, oh my god, people kept using it and shit. But very pretty. Luna Angel. A princess... Excuse me. No. A maiden thing where you just farm pretty much, I guess, stamina event. So free and easy. If she didn't have that dot in her head, it would have looked nice, or her makeup. Of course, I like the the red and the blue. A very nice suit. Still very easy to craft. And look, ears. Right? Childlike Love. I didn't finish it when the wedding event first came, but I feel like this set could have been improved. What I did, though, is I think I got half of it and finished it when it came the second time, which, by the way, I don't think the wedding event has come in a while. They need to bring it. So, yeah, I like that suit. Not too bad. Could have been improved a little better. Here we got Chapter 10. To this day, I still think it holds very well. Princess Drop. And the recolor is very stunning. Bamboo, I Want to Die. I don't like this set. This looks awful. The hair maybe is the only saving grace in this. Chapter 10. Princess. This set I don't like at all. Not surprising, as Wasteland is not really one of my favorites. This is your Chapter 10 Target suit. Simple, nice graduation gown. Not too bad. I like how they added a graduation gown. However, I do think you need some pieces to pass stage 10, so you can't half-ass it. Magic Star. I feel like this set could have been improved a lot better, and especially since it's a Hearted Juku, which we don't have a lot, and we just recently got more from the recharge right now. And We definitely need more Harajuku. Oh, it's almost 4. That means the event is about to end. The hell event and everything. If anything, the glasses, first of all, no. I feel like if they improved that, it would have looked better. This looks fine. This looks okay. I like it. It's not too bad. The hair looks okay. Other than that, I feel like it could have been better. And then the third chapter 10 northern suit added, to my opinion, to this day, I still think it holds amazing. I love using the hat a lot. The shoes, this reminds me of baseball pants. I like both sets. The recolor though looks better. Problem with this set is all of it is bought through store. The top and bottom though are diamonds, so fuck you. I do like the red at least. At least I bought that in the early game, so that's why I have it. This set was a login thing. This set is pretty cute, not too bad. Maybe the hat might have looked better if it got improved. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's the hair design. I think the hair design is what's making it look a bit odd. This isn't too much, so that's why it's okay. Looks weird without it, but nonetheless, it's a very cute free suit. Vintage lady. You had to buy the recipes and just craft it. Nothing too special, but it looks okay. Simple office work attire. Well, I don't know if you want to wear short like that, but yes. This event just downright never came to our server. They just brought it because, although they could have changed it, they didn't have to, because if they've shown evidence, they have changed things. Because some pieces you need for, I don't know, Yoko's or Yvette's Dreamweaver or something. But I'm glad they bought it. It didn't make a difference because it was a stamina event, so it's not like it was a diamond event and they skipped it. Because if they did that, oh boy, they would have deserved a big fuck you in the face then. The recolor, I don't know if the shoes are not recolorable for some reason, but I love this. Anything Halloween sign me up. Very obviously you can tell it's outdated, but it still holds, in my opinion, very well to this day. Absolutely. I think the broom gets used a lot. I'm not sure. Heart of Miracles. My first decomp suit done. Took a while to finish, but I did. I don't want the recolor. Even though it looks nice, I'm not about to mess with that. No, too much. Sanctity Aria. At the time, and like I've mentioned before, how when I first started doing screenshots of like other suits that were not in the game, I love both sets, by the way. This set was one of the very first, or not first, but very early sets that I screenshotted in the game in 2017, and I know I have that screenshot because that's what took half of my phone's memory pretty much. Not that I care anymore because I got the iCloud, but yes, I love these sets to this day. I remember how I had the background, because background was like used a lot because that's all I really had until they started bringing more and more. So to this day, I still think it looks very gorgeous, in my opinion. Both sets. Lingering Butterfly took a while to finish just because I don't give a crap about this set. It looks okay. It's a nice color. I like this. This feels like it would be hard to craft. The hair, yeah, it's okay. The shoes look interesting. The sound looks okay. So yeah, and then we got you, Yoko and Bobo. This is the association thing where you have to pick up the earrings and necklace to finish it. This set obviously is outdated. This looks better without that. This thing looks really nice. I still think you can use it a lot. Lotus. This is lunar suit, yes, yeah. Not a bad suit. Looks pretty cute. I like that. Your dress looks nice. It looks like the other dresses that we have. Inktail, I don't care. In fact, it reminds me of those events where anytime you see these two pieces in particular, it's wrong. So, yes. Yeah. Pink Wishes. I think you get it as soon as you start the game all at once. And I remember I had this as one of my favorites at one point. Yes. So, nothing else to say. I think it looks better without that. My God, does it look better? Yes. So where am I going to stop? I'm going to stop here so I don't die, because what did I just say? Why did I say that? Forget the suit ever exists, because it's horrendous, it's ugly, it comes with Cosmos tied. I want to burn this suit to the ground. At least the accessories look nice, the hair looks nice. So yeah, I'm going to end off with this horrible dress. I said it. I don't care. It's ugly. Oh my God. So I'll see you in the next part.